Have you ever wondered why a loving God would allow the devil to exist? If he's all-powerful, why didn't he just erase evil before it even began? If you believe God's truth needs to be heard, hit subscribe now and watch till the end, because the reason Satan exists will shock you. And it might change the way you see heaven, hell, and your own choices forever. People say God created everything, but only the real ones know he didn't create Satan. He created Lucifer. Perfect in all ways, a guardian of glory, a worshipper in the courts of heaven. Lucifer was created to fulfill God's will. Instead, he turned himself into Satan as a byproduct of free will. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. Love without freedom is slavery. So God gave Lucifer a choice, and Lucifer chose pride. He chose the throne. He chose rebellion. He rejected Jesus. He rejected the will of God. And in that moment, he became Satan. So no, the question is not, why would a loving God create a hateful devil? That's not how evil works. God didn't create Satan. Free will did. God created light to rebuke darkness. Darkness exists when there's absence of light. God didn't invent rebellion. He allowed the choice to obey. Not because he delights in chaos, but because he gives us power. The terrifying, sacred power to choose. But here's the part most people never realize. The same power that turned Lucifer into Satan is the same power God gives you today. What you do with it decides your eternity. The truth is, God doesn't send people to hell. We do that ourselves. He loves all of us enough to give us free will. He gives us the door to life, but we keep choosing death. Because when we reject his will, what fills the silence is not peace, it's pain. Lucifer turned himself into a hateful being, just like we turn blessings into idols, grace into entitlement, freedom into chains. So no, evil wasn't created by God. Evil is not something that God created. It's a byproduct of the absence of God's will.